Yo, 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 what's going on, guys? How is everyone? It's Friday. Weekend's here. Time to relax, get some gaming in. How's it going, Fabio? Kilmer? How is everyone? Welcome on in. Kilmer, you just made it to 1381 Rezo with my Necro. Nice, man. Now doing 4 million damage a second. Talk about OP. That is good, man. GG. GG. You're at work, but always good. Man, I was at work until 8 o'clock tonight. Again, I had a bit of a chill time. It's been good, though. Nora Spirits, welcome in. Congrats on the 5k wings. Cheers, man. 5k wings. GG. You get the new essences. I'm still 0. I think I'm 3 in now. 3 out of 6. Oh, it's all your tourage, man. You're more than welcome, dude. You're more than welcome. More than welcome. Let's jump straight in, though, guys. We're going to be doing commander hunting in dungeons all night, all stream from the get-go. So anyone that wants to join can join. We're going to be blasting them out and seeing if we get any of these commanders, because I think the actual chance of getting them is ridiculously low, like stupidly low. Has anyone here so far had your join? Has anyone had a commander yet? I know people are saying, the ones that have had it are saying they're super easy. But like, they were supposed to be this big thing, right? Like, my God, these commanders. Is that the guy that looks like the big V on screen? So the commander from what I understand, looks like this. Like this here. This is supposed to be the commander, right? Has anyone had one of these? Anyone? Super easy in I11. When am I going to shave my beard? Never. Never. I just want to see one, Prax. That's all I want to do, man, is just see one. So we're gonna do dungeons all night, and we're gonna see if we can get some. I'm going to put a tally down. I'm going to actually write a tally down on paper. We're going to tally up how many dungeons we do and how many of these we see. I don't hold out very much hope. You've hit 2, Kilmer? Nice. Nice. But the trouble is, they're like, on here, they're like, what does it say? When playing in dungeons, you're gonna face this this guard. You know, he sounds very ominous, doesn't he? You know, he's a powerful new enemy. The greatest threat lies in their ability to rally these enemies. But if you never see them, or once in a blue moon, what is the point? What is the point? I mean, I want to see one. I want to see more than one. I want to see these in at least 1 out of every 10 dungeons I do that they should appear in. This big new thing, right? You had one today? Man, everyone's having them, and I'm not seeing any. Not seeing any. So we're just gonna run dungeons until we see some. We're gonna get some, for sure. You know when it's a commander, as it will be in a V formation. Yeah. I'm really looking forward to seeing one, and hopefully they will like keep adding things like this into dungeons, because I think it's really cool. But they definitely want to make them really, I wouldn't say really difficult, but a bit more of a challenge than just AoE all of them down, right? It's not there, not here. What do you mean? God, you don't want to be at work, man. I was like that today. But, you know, I did it. We got over it. It was all good. Once you get at work, it's all right. I think it's the actual thought of being at work, right? Did I find any new essences? Let's see how many I've got. Let's have a look. I think I've got 3. Not the good ones, though. Not the ones I want to look at. So, We got this one. Comes in 5 days. Nah, man. The commanders are already in. Commanders are already in game. So we got this one. There they are, because people have been getting them, dude. We got this one. We got the borrowed time shoulders. We got the chest piece. Don't have the legs. Don't have the weapon. And don't have the shield. And the shield is the one I really want to see. No new essences for you. Oh, man. You have 1,152 wisps. Wow. And you've not seen one of these commanders. They definitely exist, though. They definitely exist because people have been actually getting them. So they're definitely in game already. So we're just gonna blast some dungeons, see what we get, have a blast, ask questions, and you've not seen none either, dads? Apparently they're in. Apparently they're in, so there's nothing on here to say they're not. Let me check the patch notes. The actual official ones. Let's go patch notes. Where's the patch notes? Here we go. The offhand's the one you want as well. I really want to test it out. Come on. Okay, let's scroll down to see where they are in the actual patch notes. So let's have a look. That wasn't the correct patch notes. Did I go past the correct patch notes? I'll hold up a second. This is the one. Skeletons are good. I haven't tested them yet, to be honest with you, boss. Okay, let's have a look. Commander. Literally, it doesn't even state a date on that commander thing. So I'm saying it's from, it should already be live, right? Time to spam Terra essences, then pray. Yeah, I'm going to be spamming them on Sunday, dude. Definitely. Evening Weasel. You've got the worst luck, Spider-Man. Wiz One's looking sick. I just want to try the new shield. The new shield sounds really cool, but I think in practice it's probably going to be really bad, but we'll see, right? I don't know if there's going to be much we can do with the new gear, but who knows? Go to Tower Dungeon. It is the only place we have something. Really? Anyone want to do dungeons in? Who's up for dungeons? Did Fabio say you're on? I have no idea, Spider. I have no idea, man. We'll see if there is something that we can use when it comes to a primary base, right? I think it's just weird. It's just very weird. Are you on at the moment, Fabio, or are you on later? I know you said you were at work, right? Let you open game? No worries, man. Anyone else? EU. You got 252 Inferno 11 Wisps. Man, that's nice. How many have I got? I don't think I've got anywhere near that. I got 8. Yes. Doing good. I did, however, guys, sell some gems. I sold 2 gems. 8 more than you, nice. I sold my Blood Flow and Bottled Hopelet. The 2 stars. I thought they were quite good. So I can now try and get I'm keeping an eye on the old Roiling Consequences price. Because I want to try and get 3 of these. If we can get 3 of those, then amazing. Borrowed Time and Bone Spirit both increase attack speed by 28%. Seems like they are pushing for a primary build. I hope there is a primary build. That would be pretty cool, right? But how good it will be, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Anyone else? We'll get more people in as we're going, for sure. You got 2 to 3 stashes full of... Wow. Boris. You are collecting, man. You're in PUBG comp? Ah, man. No worries, dude. No worries. You'll just have to watch and see if we get any. Okay, Fabio. Just me and you for now. Let's go. Anyone else that wants to join can say later. You did a crest run earlier and got a Bold Hope and a Horn Call, both 2 out of 5 star, but you needed them. Nice. It's always good when you actually get things you need. I mean, it's always annoying when you go in and you get something terrible, right? No worries, Boris. Cheers for popping along. Take it easy. Be nice to get a commander straight away, right? First dungeon. Can you imagine? I think at the beginning of the dungeon, though, what they should have done is they should have alerted you that there was going to be a commander in the dungeon and make a really big, like, song and dance about it. To make it feel a bit more of a threat, you know? Your Bold Hope has been sitting at R3, so it's semi-usable now. Oh, man, at least you're getting there with it. That's the main thing. So it's not a dungeon modifier? No, they just appear randomly. So we just gotta farm and see what happens. What is the commander? It's a random like mob that will turn up in the dungeon. That will basically like make the dungeon harder apparently because they're quite difficult to kill. But apparently from what everyone's telling me, they're really easy to kill. So. And I think they just got a really low spawn rate. And tonight we're just going to blast out dungeons, as many as we can, and see how many we can actually spawn. Very similar to the hero things, yeah. A similar sort of new thing, but a bit more dangerous apparently than the heroes. I've seen the commander spawn more at Mad King's dungeon. Alex, how's it going? So someone's saying only in the tower dungeon. I think it can spawn in anyone, right? For people that have seen Commander, what dungeon was it in? It can spawn anywhere. There we go. Literally in the patch notes, it says it can spawn anywhere. Any dungeon. Mad Kings is where you got yours, Prax. There we go. Nice. That confirms it for me. That's enough. A take on the CN wings, JB? I think they're pretty cool, right? What do you think of them? What does everyone else reckon to the CN wings? Anyone not like them? When did I reach 5k? I got there last night, man. I just like pushed it as much as I could. So there's not a build that I'm using over 5k yet, but I was able to get above it to get the wings. You love the idea of customizing them? I think I like the idea too. Love to join, but I don't know how. Are you on EU, Kilmer? Fancy, but you don't like the Diablo aesthetics? Yeah. What rank is my roiling? It's still 6, man, but I'm going to get it to 7 hopefully within the next few days. Yeah, I got them yesterday, Alex. I got to 5k yesterday. Although at the moment, I'm like sitting at 4,500 in this build. But my 5k wings, I think the 5ks look pretty cool, right? Wings are what matters. Exactly, man. How do you join? You're not on EU. If you're not on EU, then you won't be able to join us, dude. Only for EU. If people want to join and you're on EU, shout out. You still need 200 res for 4k? Man, you should have seen me last night. I was just sitting there. It's about 11 o'clock at night, and I was like, man, can I push it over 5k? Have I got enough random gems and shit to push it? And with like doing some shenanigans, I was yeah, I was able to do it. Invite you for a few dungeons. Lugi, are you on my friends list, Lugi? If you are, man, we'll get you in. If you're not, we'll get you on the list and you can join. I'm still using mothers at the moment, but once my roiling is rank 7, I'll be dropping mothers, I should think. We'll get you in as well, Monkey. We'll get you in, dude. I'll invite you in a second, Monkey. That is your... You are... Tell me if I'm mistaken, but you are the guy on stream, right? Yeah, man, you need to change your name to you need to change your name on YouTube, dude. I thought that was you. You're getting me trolled, man. DK, how's it going, man? It's an old account. It's all good, man. Did I farm the essences on AFK mode? Yeah, man. I've got 3 out of 6 so far. Okay, let's leave this and get the others in. It's all coming out now, man. I'm looking forward to the new wings. I mean, the new wings look really cool, right? But we'll see how it kind of if and when they do come here, which I gather they are going to turn up in the EU or in the West. But we'll have to see, right? I like the idea of them. It all depends on the cost of them, right? Apparently, it's like 160 a roll, but it's an infinite roll. So you could end up spending quite a lot of orbs. Do you think it's a good idea to drop after rank 6 Royal and Constable? I just don't know if it's worth getting rid of that extra crit chance for Mother's Gives. I don't think it's worth it at R6, but I think it's possibly worth it at R7, Drew. Because at R7, you get that 9% extra crit hit chance against burning enemies. So that would potentially be, you know, really, really good and get me above maybe 80% crit hit chance all of the time. Which I'd be happy with. So then I'll be prepared to drop Mothers. But it would require me doing some testing still. Mothers is just such a good staple for... Hold up, that lag. Mothers is a good staple, isn't it, for 2-star gem. Really strong 2-star gem. The strongest 2-star gem in my opinion. No worries, Weasel. Take care, dude. Hurt bad, but you had to take off Mothers. Yeah, what resonance are you now, Spider? Because there is that point, like, when you get around 5k resonance to 5.5k resonance, where Mothers become something you obviously have to drop. Because you're going to be using more of your 5 stars, right? $50 away from 4k. Man, I think you've dropped Mothers way too early, dude. Way too early. Yeah, but Rezo and Combat Rain, it gives out at rank 10 is just too low. Yes. There is a balance, but you need to do the testing. I wouldn't drop Mothers under 4,000 Rezo. No way. Under 4,000 Rezo, I think you should always be using Mothers. I can't see myself replacing Mothers for a while. Still pushing my gems to R6, R7. Yeah. With RC, I get the crit I need and other damage gems for Wiz, sadly. I mean, what rank is your RC? If your RC is rank 7, then maybe. But then that would just tell me that your other gems are lower. My ult doesn't play PvP, so what chest and head class skill should I choose for ancient legendary items? For your ult, I would say definitely take at least 1 out of 4 Grim Scythe. Probably in the chest piece. In the headpiece, I mean, I don't think it really matters with your headpiece, right? For PvE, you really don't need to worry about too much, to be fair with you, the Sunder. But definitely get 1 out of 4. 1 out of 4 Grim Scythe, because that helps you with your loss and control for your Reforgers. I'd be happy if 1 and 2 star gems got a combat rating push. That'd be good, right? I wouldn't be against that. I know a lot of whales would be against that though, but I wouldn't be against it. Even if it was just like a 25%. Like 25% increase in combat rating on 2-star and 1-star gems. What would that put it at? Even 50%. I'd be down for that. That'd be good, I think. Or what about this, Drew? Another take. This will sound counter to your argument. What about if they got rid of combat rating completely on legendary gems and increase combat rating slightly on gear? You replace your wolf with trial for the LOC. You got yourself, I mean, that's not bad. Wolf is a really good gem though for PvP because it activates on dots. I think this is dungeon number 5 already, right? Sure, this is 5 already. Would be a good idea. Yeah, can you imagine that though? Suddenly they come out and just say, yeah, no combat rating on legendary gems anymore. We're going to increase the combat rating on gear by like 20%. And what is this random lag in this game today? Everyone collected their shit. Let's go. Don't know if it was just me. Wolf would randomly activate and never win in a fight. I think that can happen with certain things, right? Jack, how's it going, man? It's Fabio DC. No CR on gems. Can you imagine it? Just seeing what happened to Fabio, dude. No luck so far, Prax. So I think we're 5 dungeons in. Don't know what happened to Fabio, man. We got a fan though. Cheers, dude. We're just doing randoms, man. Randoms, seeing who pops up. But it doesn't say anything in the patch notes, right? It just says when playing dungeons, keep your guard. So to me, that sounds like it sounds like all dungeons, right? All dungeons. There he is. AK, how's it going, dude? We got a big thanks to say to AK, the guys. Massive thanks. Like, I appreciate you, man. AK today sent a nice donation, guys. You know, he didn't have to. But he did, and I much appreciate it, dude, because that's going to help me out when it comes to completing the Phantom Market. So, cheers, bro. Much appreciated again, dude. Hope you're doing well, though, AK. There's a lot of BS that needs to be fixed. I would like the Vitality and inherently fixed in Lego gear, and you could get only either Strength 4, Strength Willpower, or Fort Willpower, or just triple stats. That'd be cool. That would be cool. Just seeing what happened to Fabio. Fabio, where'd you go, man? We'll go though, monkey. Let's go. Just us two for now. We'll wait and see who joins. But there is gems that use HP. I just think that, you know, taking CR off of gems would just be really odd, but would that solve some problems? Possibly. You put your pool spec on. Nice, man. So this is dungeon number 6. Because the patch notes, guys, doesn't actually state that the commander only spawns in some dungeons. It just says dungeons. We need to prove this. The mobs should just explode. Yeah. Nice. Especially in all the AoE, dude. They can't even spawn. No, they just blow up. It literally just says, yeah. When playing in dungeons, keep your guard high as you might find yourself face to face with a deadly new foe. So while in dungeons, any dungeons. I am unsure. There was a video going around. Did you see, I'm not sure if it was GZ today. I think he put a video out about the customization that they were showing off in China when it comes to the wings, JB. And as this guy was upgrading them, spending more, it was like changing color of the wings, and then you could like, yeah, there was different tier levels and shit. It looked really cool. I'm sure it was GZ. It seems to be really rare and really underwhelming for the rarity it spawns. I've not been non-stop dungeons since the patch, and I've had less than 10 encounters overall in 3 days. I've found 400 whiffs. That's really low, right? That's really bad. But this new hype, new threat to dungeons, it's just... It seems really underwhelming. No, it's definitely live because people have been having them, Sundar. Just it's really low spawn rate. You're kind of hoping for a different wing set. like some other cosmetics. There aren't a lot of cosmetics that change wing shapes. See, that'd be cool, right? I just want different colors, so you can have really like a lot of customization, so you look a lot different. Meow. So we're going to record exactly how many dungeons we're doing tonight. We're on 7 so far. Imagine getting the whole night done. The whole stream. And getting none. The only thing about pull is DPS on boss is crap. Yeah, man. Who cares? We got plenty of damage. It's definitely possible. Yeah, I agree with you, Jack. Definitely is possible, dude. That's exactly what we're testing out. If we can go the whole night, then I think I'll put in a complaint about it. Because really, if you're doing like 2.5, 3 hours of just non-stop dungeons, how many of them would you expect to spawn? Get ready to complain soon, mate. I've already typed the letter out. In 3 hours, you wouldn't expect to see him. Man, that sounds really rough. We'll see. I would expect to see him at least twice in 3 hours. At least twice. That's what I would hope out of 3 hours of farming him. As some said in clan chat earlier, you live in dungeons. Dungeons are great fun, man, because you can just blast them, right? You just chill. You haven't really got to pay much attention. And by the time you really know it, you've done like 50. Who's going for 1300 next week then? Who's doing it? Is anyone prepped to do 1300 next week? I think a lot of us should get it. You didn't save any Heliquaries this time around, huh, dude? I mean, it's still possible, though, I think. Next week. I'm going to push for it. Hopefully get it by Wednesday next week would be nice. After, yeah. That's why you save your Helicros. Beyond Mail, Battle Pass, H Heligrees. What other methods would be used? Verge spam or Ereban spam? Yeah. You play too much, you'll be 1300. Yeah, man. I would agree with that. I think I'll be there quite easily next week. You've been on since 12 p.m. today, man. I was AFK farming from like, yeah, 1 o'clock today. Even AFK farming is getting some XP, right? So might not be getting a lot, but it all adds up. I mean, it should definitely be doable because I've got Gauntlet as well to do. So you're going to give up 25 enchant scraps? So I'm at 94 now already to craft another thing for Inferno 11. Inferno 10, sorry, Inferno 10. I think it's at 94. What am I at? Yeah, 94, look. So I can craft another piece from that. You kind of regretting not saving? Yeah. Well, I know I've got the first 3 of the first 3 Helicree bosses of Inferno 11. So that's what, 6 million experience. And then I've got Gauntlet, which is another 2 million. So that's 8 million experience. So that's already what? That's basically 3 levels nearly. Then I've got half my mailbox is now full. And I've got full battle pass. I mean, it should be all right. I might do some fishing. I think I'll be good. We'll see. If not, I'm just going to have to grind out Ereban for like a day. Fala, how's it going? Doing very well. How are you? Hope you're doing well anyway. We're just grinding out a shit ton of dungeons, see if we get his commander to spawn. No luck so far. We're on, I think this is number 10 possibly now. Ah, it's a boss. It's a boss. I think this is 10. You've had him twice. What dungeons? Do you remember what dungeons it was, Monkey? No worries, fella. Wow, get wrecked. Were they both in different ones, Monkey? Different dungeons? Yeah. That's alright then. Someone earlier was like, it only spawns in tower. I'm like, nah, that can't be true. Do I watch any anime? Not really. The only real like anime I was ever into was always watch like watching Dragon Ball. Not really got into anything else, to be honest with you. Both my brothers, I think, both like at watching anime. But Dragon Ball was definitely my vibe. Really liked Dragon Ball. If anyone else wants to join, let me know. There's only me and Monkey running at the moment, so we've got 2 spaces free if you're on EU. You've got him most in the Forgotten Tower? Yeah, I've heard that. Someone was saying that earlier. There's only tower, but I'm out to prove it differently and just do random dungeons and see if we can get him to spawn anywhere else. And it's lag. Sudden lag spikes. Keep getting them a lot today. Fix the game. And once in Mad Kings. But it said in any dungeon, right? Because it just says dungeons. So it should be able to spawn anywhere. Oh, is that what happens, really? That lag is someone else changing spec. That's a bit fucked, right? What the fuck is that? Why would... It was you. Why would that even happen? Sort it out, Blizz. Stop telling me you log back in. We're doing right. What we got? What? How long we got left? We got an hour and a half to maybe 2 hours left, and then we're gonna just keep blasting for that amount of time. See if we get one to spawn. See what dungeon it shows up in, and then I'm gonna report back because I think personally it should be spawning more. They give us this cool new thing in dungeons, but like it spawns 0.001% of the time. It just seems silly, right? The lag is so bad when that happens. It really is. Did you do it? Oh, look at that. What is that? You changed spec. When you see that lag, guys, Monkey was changing spec. What the... Man, that needs to be fixed. That is really weird. That's nice to catch that on stream. Like, that's just so weird. Yeah, do it again. Did I have 5k wings before? Nah, man. I only got them last night. Wings are new. 5k wings are new, dude. I pushed it above 5k last night. And then I think with your help from earlier, man, I'll have a look at that tomorrow, and I'll be upgrading my my roiling to rank 7, dude. So, cheers, man. Literally, Monkey's just over there changing specs now. He's like, so get typing my letter of complaint, man. It's already written. Dear Blizzard, please spawn the commander 1,000,000% more times. Enough said. Laura UK. Fix your game as well. I keep lagging when Monkey changes spec. Time frame. You have 1 hour to fix this. Compensation. Monkey did it again. Compensation. I want 3 rubies. I'm never going to be able to... That was a gem swap. And it did it then. What the fuck? Congrats, man. The gem runs went well. We got loads of gems, dude. Like, I was able to upgrade definitely a good few things. And then I was able to switch in some gem resonance gems and do some shenanigans to up it just over 5k. So we're in a good place now. I got 5 out of 5 leg drops more often. I wish they were more often, that's for sure. For anyone that spends, though, guys, like, having this new Phantom market and it giving you a guaranteed 5 out of 5 at the end is really, really good. Really good. A GG change they made to that. How many 5s have you gotten till now? I've literally only had 3 5 out of 5 stars drop since I started playing the game. I think it was a Blood-Soaked Jade. I had a Blood Flow. And I think there was something else that I sold. And I can't remember what it was. You're a DGen and you've finished both Phantom Market and Gem Surge already. But AK, like, as a spender, you've done, like, unbelievably, you've perfected it, really, because you spent it at the right time. As a spender, you made use of what they'd given us and got yourself to what, 5.4k resonance now? Like, you're in a really good place, man. The only downside, I suppose, will be if they release a new gem in the next month or two that is, like, super duper good, right? But then, I mean, you've got the choice then, haven't you? Do I get another one, or do I just use what I've got? You're at 5609. Holy shit, man. You got told you was not a free to play? We're all free to play, Monkey. You might push to the 6k and be done. Wait for the next month or two, dude, and see if any other new gems come out, just in case. Free to pay. Free to pay. I like that, Spider. Colossal and Bottled Hope. Both really good gems. DD, how's it going? I said the same thing, AK, and now I'm 7.5k. The trouble is, once you start, right, it's difficult to stop, right? It really is. You've been free to pay or free to play for the past year. That could mean one of two things now. Thoughts on the next gem release after the end of this current surge? I don't know, man. I would probably say it's probably, you know, probably not wrong. Who's ready for the big announcements on, is it Tuesday? Tuesday, big announcement? Wednesday. Wednesday, guys. It's the big announcement Wednesday for Diablo, right? You've been free to play. Nice. You wanted to free to play, but then you wanted more and more to be on top of the leaderboards. You didn't see the little thing that Diablo Immortal come out with yesterday? It's all a big announcement for like DI, D4, and Diablo 2 remastered. We're getting like all of the roadmap and shit. I think it's going to be announced. I think the stream goes live at 2 p.m. PST. Am I right in saying that, guys? The stream is at 2 p.m. PST. You deleted the email, or was it from Diablo themselves? Yeah, man, you got to be careful of them. What we'll do though, guys, is I'll be streaming Wednesday at that time. I believe that's going to be like 10 p.m. Maybe we'll watch it on stream. You hate AFK players? I mean, I don't mind AFK players in general if they're actually in the dungeon. They click accept. I know, but it's coming. Got to replace my 5 out of 5 chip. Yeah, definitely got to replace those, dude. Nora, I see that message earlier on today. Breaking news, guys, in the UK. Breaking news. The cost of TV licensing is going up to £180 per year from April this year. It has been increased since last year by a further £5.50 for the entire year. Breaking news. We're getting robbed. So any new Necro Essence is worth it. I mean, I'm still looking for 3 out of the 6. But I'm more interested in the offhand to test that out. So Forged, once I've got them all, we'll have a look. I'm not holding out much hope, but we will have a look. Remember, guys, if anyone wants to join, we've got 2 spaces still. We're at 15 dungeons now, I believe. So what's the deal with the gem surge? Basically, every gem is upgradable to 5 out of 5. I'm not sure if it's every gem, right? But there is definitely more gems than it actually states, right? Because look. You know, definitely, right? We should get a new dungeon after the shovel map is completed. No, I don't know. Like, we've been asking for new dungeons for ages, but we'll see. I think it would be nice to get a new dungeon or 2. Looks like it's every gem. It does seem that way. Is any gem that you own can be upgraded. It's really good. Like, these events that we've got, guys, are just really good. If you are a spender, it's just GG. It's all of them, and I have plenty of crap ones. That's brilliant. Don't know why anyone would complain about the gem surge. It's really good, right? Even the Phantom Market, guys. The Phantom Market, like, or the Phantom Gallery, sorry. The Phantom Gallery, this is just amazing. This is amazing. It costs a lot. Don't get me wrong, this costs a lot. But if you are a big spender in the game or a spender in the game, this has got some value. I'm a value spender. The surge is the best value we've ever had. Yes, it is. 100%. This current surge is designed for emptying crest reserve before new gem, probably. I mean, it would make sense, right? The problem, I think, is, Spider, that we've got so many good gems now. How are they going to give us a gem that's going to be better than what we've already got without giving us a further socket? I wouldn't mind them announcing 2 extra sockets, guys, like 2 extra gear slots. Like 2 extra gear slots would be great. I wouldn't be against having 2 extra gear slots as another big power creep. Why not 1 slot? I mean, it doesn't matter for what it is, right? If you go to the jeweler, I think it's at the jeweler, right? It actually mentions in there, it mentions that resonance goes up to 16k. I'll get you on the next one, D. I see your friend request, man. Go BG. You've been waiting BGs for me? Man, we're spamming. We are spamming, man. We are deep inside the dungeons, dude. You got a commander in the Mad Kings. Nice. Keep an eye on, guys. I wanna hear where people are getting from. Has anyone got the commander that was in a dungeon that wasn't Tower or Mad Kings? Getting an extra slot for our main hand and offhand for the offensive stance line would be an interesting idea. That would be interesting. Commander. Yeah, Commander's like this new dungeon. New mob in a dungeon. It literally says doing dungeons. Just gonna leave this one monkey and get DD in. On the notes, it says, here we go. When playing dungeons. It doesn't say anything about Mad Kings, right? No worries, Spider. Yeah, it literally doesn't say anything about any of that. So it could be anywhere in theory. Yours was in Mad Kings. Seems a lot of people are getting them in Mad Kings. Oh, so this is funny. I got that commander deal and thought it was a glitch. Nice. So fuck this glitch. You've been spamming the Mario all day and nothing. All right, will we get him through here? In the Grand Hall. Nope. I can see it says 16k reso notes on the jeweler and then more 5-star slots. It said 16k for a long time, Sundar. For a long time. Just wait till you get him and he dies before you can even realize this fight is. I'm keeping an eye out, dude, because I know that's going to happen. Yeah, the 16 thing there isn't new, but it's worth bearing in mind that it's there, right? Because, I mean, that would indicate that they have got plans to increase it still, possibly, in the future. You got him in DE. Okay. I can't believe we're, like, coming up to the best part of 20 dungeons in an hour, just over an hour, and we've not seen one yet. Rip. Well, the main pet should have a gem slot for sure. The main pet should have a gem slot for sure. That would be an interesting thing. But I think if they put it on a pet, then it shouldn't necessarily say it shouldn't use your resonance, right? It should just use the gem effect, is what I think in that scenario. We're just gonna do randoms, Forge, and see if he does turn up. I don't want to just spam one dungeon because that is like super boring. Your first DE today, you got the commander? And you left? Dude. Okay, here we go again. This is the one people have been saying they get it in a lot, so we got a higher chance in this one apparently. I mean, nothing. Nothing. What was the actual... Oh, no wonder I died. I don't really want to farm green sets again. I think I'll quit the game. This is the issue with pre-farm, dude. People start pre-farm at like 70 levels before the next they need to. I think this is dungeon number 20. Double green. Go on, gives a green on this boss as well. That'd be good. Why not? Is Negro still a little buggy where you have to stand for the bots for some bosses? Not necessarily. Because now you've got shoulders, which generates loads of corpses for you without having to do damage. So you can always get your corpses to then spawn corpse lance, right? That was the issue before. You relied on Grim Scythe to create you corpses. But now you don't rely on that. Although you still use the same skill for Grim Scythe. Yeah, let us know, Fab. There's still a space. It's all good, dude. The blast continues. Although I think someone keeps changing. I think someone keeps changing their build. Or their gems. Mentioning no names. Ah, yes, perfect. Because I was hoping the new DH transform essence was good, but it seems like seems like ass. Really? I'm so bored of the spin to win build now. Yeah. I mean, every game that's AoE heavy, right, is gonna be. It's not not me, lol. Every game that's AoE heavy is always going to be ideal builds to AoE everything down, right? But with the new shoulders that we got, the last essence run, corpse problems, man, are fixed. Taz, how's it going? Welcome in. I think about new essences. Necro can use combination of Wraithform, Bone Spirit. Also increases our primary attack style. I was looking at that earlier as well, Taz. Something along them lines might work. You know, when you spin, you also use primary attack speed. When you spin, attack speed is also, yeah, applies to your skills in a way. Primary is a bit different, right? But we're always casting primary. When we're standing fighting a boss, you've changed to a damage spec. Yeah, all good, man. Okay, let's see if we get it. Not in this run by the looks of things. All you use is attack speeds. Well, you will for your class, right? My god, the bird, the little bats, the bats. My god. I must have literally took like 10 to the face right then. No worries, Fab. We'll get you in on the next one, dude. Did your chest ancient classifics got changed when you swapped from Necro to Seda or vice versa, or is it permanent when it's craft? It's swapped, dude. My chest was fucked. I didn't prepare for it at all, but who cares, right? We got the new difficulty coming, so I'm not too worried about it. No worries, no. We'll wait. Take care, bud. Cheers for coming along, man. You know what's funny after the update? If I farm 500 I-10 to exchange for 11, when I try by wrist, I get no good stats. Standard, Taz. You what, AK? I just had to like look at the screen there for a second and got wrecked, but you actually got 2 ancient pieces already, so clearly it was planned for the exact... Yeah. GG to you though, dude. About 1 minute. Fab. 1 minute, dude. I don't know who you were praying to get both of those to drop, dude, but man, that is lucky. I'm never that lucky. I haven't had one drop this entire difficulty. Invite on his way, dude. Nice. Blizzard should make less use ancient artifacts to upgrade next. That'd be good. I would agree with something like that, Taz. You've crafted 2 ancient gears this power, but never got one to drop. Nah, I've been unlucky this time around, dude. You don't spam too much. You've never got one to drop either, until now, apparently. Or did you craft them both? Did you get enough to craft both? You managed to craft both. Yeah, I think I'll be able to craft both in the long run. I'm at 94 now, so... The drop rate does seem low on them, right? People get them drop everywhere though, like Terror Rifts, Vanguard. Just never lucky, dude. Never lucky. I say that, but then I get luck when I'm in Rifts. You get your 5 from raids and then the daily dungeons. Yeah. I hate that lower gear gives me more DPS. Really? Yeah, Rifts. I've seen people that have had them drop in Terror Rifts, yeah. Can you swap Harbinger Paragon with crit chance buff and remove other them who set up, or swap some other 2-stars and 5-star gems? I mean, I will be looking at that now. I'm getting to the point where I can drop mothers and for sure. It affects all the group damage. Yeah, you're buffing the group, dude. So good. Can I see Gem Surge? Can you really upgrade Colossus Engine or not? Because I already use... yeah, you can. When you go Gem Surge and you go upgrade, Colossus Engine is there. The helm, yeah, yeah. Yeah. When we kill this, we kill boss. Yeah, yeah. That's good, man. Colossus Engine's one you're going to upgrade for. I mean, that's a good one to upgrade for anyone, right? Most people use Colossus, yeah? No worries, Saz. This Gem Surge, guys. This Gem Surge is, like, so good. If you're a spender, use it. Colossus or Roiling? Roiling. It has to be Roiling over Colossus. Because Roiling gives you crit hit chance. So Roiling would always come above skill damage. In my opinion, when you're looking to upgrade your gems, guys, if you're doing it through the Gem Surge, I would say it's going to be Roiling first. Then probably after that, I would say it's going to be Haunt Coil. Because Haunt Coil is in there, right? Is Haunt Coil on the list? I'm presuming it is. So you'd go Roiling, Haunt Coil, and then probably Colossus, and then Bloodsoaked Jade, maybe. Something like that order. Obviously, yeah, skill damage, like Alex just said, depending on your class, might be affected. You don't suck, Didi. Crit hit chance, crit hit damage, skill damage. Oh yeah, you've got blood flow in there as well, AK. So that's a good point. Yeah, it'd be Roiling, then in my opinion, be Roiling, blood flow, then Haunt Coil, and then I would do Haunt Coil over Colossus. I think I would do Haunt Coil over Colossus because Haunt Coil is just so good. What's the best 5 stars for Necro? Best 5 stars for Necro. Roiling Consequences. First of all, one of the best ones for Necro because of the burn. Then you're definitely going to want to use Colossus, a Haunt Coil, a Blood Flow. So basically everything I'm wearing. Everything I'm wearing. Take no notice of this because I've just got a voice spark in there tonight. I'm just trying around to do an extra, you know, dot damage. So you got Colossus, you've got Roiling, you got Blood Flow, you got Bloodsoaked Jade, and Haunt Coil. are definitely the better ones. And then you could even go like Fated is not bad when it comes to doing AoE damage in dungeons. But they are the best 5 stars. And then if you want to go even further than that, you'd go Wolfjort. Because Wolfjort is pretty good. You could go with Bottled Hope. Bottled Hope is pretty good for most classes. Although the issue with Bottled Hope is it needs to be above rank 6 or 6 or higher, in my opinion, to be worthwhile. No worries, dude. Have you guys looked at the new build sharing stuff? Not that I'll share my builds that way because we do videos for them, but the new build sharing stuff, guys, in game is pretty good. No, in game, Alex, in game. Just started playing and can't seem to do a lot of damage except with the electric necro build. Man, the electric necro build while you first start playing though is GG, man. Get all your essences while using that electric build because that electric build will do you well for a long time. It's the in-game stuff, Alex. So when you go here and you go here, actually not even there. No, to get rid of that. So you go to swap loadout, yeah. So let's say you want to show this build off. You'd click into here and then you've got this lot and you can export the image, you can share with a clan, you can share with Warband, or you can copy a code. You've been playing a week and you're already Inferno 6. Dude, you're doing well. Keep going. How are you finding it? It looks so good, right? Hard stuck at I6 though. You will find you'll hit walls at certain points, right? So then you'll have to just grind until you get to the next point. Oh, guys. Guys, we got one. We got one. We got one. Yeah, we got one. And we got it in Silent Monastery. Get that off my screen. Like, he did nothing though. I didn't get shit from him. We got one. In the Silent Monastery. The quality of life type of change, Alex? Yeah, I'd agree. It's really good. Oh my god, I blinked and it was gone. And I got nothing from it. Absolutely squat. Like, I thought they were meant to be this really difficult stuff, guys. Like, the patch notes were like, watch out, guys. These new enemies, they're going to be a challenge. I believe that was the commander, right? It literally come up in chat. Look, Monkey Boy has slain. Rep. It didn't give me anything though. I didn't get any. Even DD got some shoulders. He's gonna tickle your feet. Like, nothing dropped for me. There was nothing on the map. Like, nothing. Looks like the commander needs better scaling. Like, literally, like, he was deleted in 10 seconds. Let's see if we get any more, though, guys. Okay, so we got one in Silent Monastery, though, so that's GG. I got 0 loot, though, from it. 0 loot. Like, apparently on your first kill, you're supposed to get something, right? The Butcher is stronger. Yeah. How pathetic. It's so bad. The other mobs we had way before, like, in the, where was it, like the last patch that we had? They were tougher. Yeah, we got a commander, man. We got one, DK. And he was like gone in about 1 second. The commander is the guy in the group project, does nothing. Like, they made it into this big deal. Like, guys, you better watch out. There's this new feature. It's called the commander. He will fuck your shit up. What did it drop? I didn't get anything. I think it was only Monkey and DD that got something. Did you get anything, Fabio? It's like this new commander. He's gonna fuck your life up. He's gonna ruin it. Delete it in half a second. Yeah, I want my money back. Commander is a joke. We're gonna keep going. We'll see if we get another one. Kill it. I'll watch. Cheers, monkey. The interesting thing, though, DK, is we got it in Silent Monastery, so it goes to show that it's not just certain dungeons. It can be any. Yeah. And it took us what, 22 dungeons? No. 27 dungeons. They need to fix it, man. They need to have more spawns and make it really difficult. I want to have like an extra epic boss fight in the middle of the dungeon, man. That's what I want. Give me a challenge. Like, if they hype up the patch notes to be like, this guy is going to mess your life up, I want him to mess my life up. BG bots are harder than the commander. Yeah. They should just put a couple of meteor wizards in there, guys. That'd do the job. Could be fucked. Meteor Wizard, Bear Tank. Because at this moment in time, that's a letdown. Hopefully it doesn't take us another 27 dungeons to get one. Hopefully. You're out. Invite. Are you coming in? Are you coming in, DK? Cheers, monkey. Oh, can we get one in here? A lot of dungeons, yeah, man. This is blasting. I haven't done like dungeons like this for a long time. Not for a number of hours. I know we do it like normally an hour or so, but blasting out 2.5 hours, 3 hours is pretty bad. But this is how it's got to be done, right? The grind never stops. You only got 13 greens from all of that. Holy shit, man. That drop rate. The game hates you. Man, that's pretty rough. This is dungeon number 30, I believe. You have 100 I11 whist so far. Not bad, okay. That might get you half a good item. Someone said that if you play a lot, you will get less percentage for a lot loot to drop. I don't think that's true. I think that's absolute just rubbish, man. It's all RNG, right? In theory, if you play more, you should get more. That logic is just not right. It was Nelvis said that. Really? It's definitely not true, dude. That is a myth. That playing less gets you more. It depends on how much you've played action RPGs, right? The way that action RPGs work is to counter the RNG, you have to play more. The more you play, the more you get, the more chance you've got of getting good loot. It's the only way you'll counter RNG. And even then, it's not truly countering it. It's just doing more to end up getting more. But it's just RNG is always going to be good for some people, bad for others. You know, look at my gem run. What did we get the other night? Was it like 15 5-stars out of 180 crests? You know, we've done that before in 100 crests. It is just RNG. Like, getting this dungeon is rubbish RNG because this dungeon is absolutely terrible. This dungeon is ass. It really is, man. It's like the worst dungeon, I think. Oh my god. I hate this affix. Oh, fuck my life. DK, do it. Beat the boss. This affix can go absolutely fuck itself. This one would be a good one to get the commander in. It would only last 0.5 of a second, but you know. There is a hidden cap in dungeons per day. I don't think you, depending if you're doing that many dungeons, I think like it's going to be like 500 dungeons, right? Something daft. I don't think it's going to be, there's a cap on legendaries you can get. Like there's a soft cap anyway, and then I think you start getting less. Because there is just generally caps in all of this game, right? The fun police. You agree with Indes? What's that? Vaughn, how's it going? Welcome in. Look at these elites. Wow. So many elites. I love dungeons full of elites. Yeah, dude. Let's go back and rechat. I don't know that there's a hidden cap for dungeons. I'm not too sure. Luck is much better. Yeah. We just melt them. Yeah, we do when we got tons of AoE, man. I just couldn't get... I couldn't get the AoE out. DD had got ahead of me. Quick one. Are essences any good this time, Yvonne? I don't know. I haven't had them all yet. I've only got 3 out of 6. I don't think there's going to be anything worth writing home about when it comes to the essences, to be honest with you. But I think we're going to be stuck with this build another round. But, I mean, there could be some sort of shenanigans with a primary build, but we'll see. The higher level you are to your server level, the lower the drop rate for items. I mean, yeah. But then you've just got to do more. You just have to do more, right? If at server Paragon level you do a dungeon and you get a green item every dungeon, we call it Loris Loving Boat. Nice, man. But yeah, if you're at server Paragon level and you get a green every dungeon, then fair. And then if you're 10 levels above server Paragon and you get 1 green every 3 dungeons, then I mean, you just have to do more dungeons. What's wrong with this build? I would agree, Alex. $30 runs and 12 greens, man. That is nearly a 50% drop rate. I might do Fala, yes. I need to find out if we're okay doing that, because it is going to be on Wednesday when I'm live. I knew they were going to screw us up again. We didn't get screwed last time though, dude. Last time we got the shoulders, which were like the best thing we've ever had. A lot of people have been hating on Necros. They don't want to give us different build. People will always hate on the Necros. Just we're so good. No worries, Muggy. Take it easy, dude. I'm happy if we get one essence every season, every round that goes. That's good. One essence out of all 6 would be good, right? Can I show you the build? How's it going, man? Welcome in. I'll show you the build. Give me a second. As soon as I can, I'll show you. Get ready for a screenshot, though. Can I do it on here? I can't do it on this, man. Why? So annoying. Just let me show it. So this build is effectively this build. We'll go here. Did you get a shot of it? That is the build. Not sure if it's still true, but I have an old chart where under Paragon boost chart for greens and legendaries posted in Diablo chat. I think it is true. That is under Paragon level, you do get a boost. Have you tried running Viper's R10 for extra dots in dungeons? Sometimes when I use it and look at my damage chart at the end of the dungeons, the damage gem is equal to or even exceeds my... Yeah, I mean, I am looking at doing stuff like that. I think that is an interesting theory. Is it better than taking a damage gem because everything just dies quickly due to dot resolve? I see your point. The Laura Love Boat. This is like everyone's dream though. They get this dungeon as like 5-minute AFK. It's just business. You kind of burnt out from going hard out this week and last week, man. You get that in any game though, right? You just have a bit of a break. slow down a little bit. You had all your weeklies done by Monday. Did you not worry about doing Winds of Fortune, dude? You didn't worry about it, man. You don't do the whole Winds of Fortune on a Sunday shit. How come? Who else here does Winds of Fortune on a Sunday? Does anyone just not care like AK? Or if for the rest of us, is it kind of beaten into us now that we have to do it on a Sunday? Everyone should do it on a Sunday. It's just more beneficial doing it on a Sunday, right? Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Yeah, I would agree. I'm going to try and get some of mine done Sunday afternoon before the stream. You get it? Yeah, man. It's like double drops on legendaries, right? Especially going into I11. You done yours on Monday too, fella? The best time to do Winds of Fortunes is now, though, guys. Like, this week, Sunday, doing it because the crossover with the Paragon levels coming up for I13, I11. You got the image, yeah? You got the screenshot. You do 70 pillars, do you? Yeah, 70 Monday, 70 Sunday, 70 Monday. Man, 70, that's a grind. But I'm going to this week. I'm probably going to activate, I'm probably going to activate my wins maybe Sunday around, I don't know, 11 a.m. Then I'm going to get my Verge done, a load of pillars done, TRs done. And then on stream, we haven't got to worry about that. And then Monday morning, before I go to work, I'll just blast a load of other shit out. See how much we can get done. Man, we're approaching 40 dungeons, guys. $40 dungeons and only one commander. That's pretty bad odds. It should be at least 1 in 10 dungeons. At this rate, it's that rare. It should definitely give us a drop every time of a green that is like perfect. One commander that we know of. Yeah, we might have obliterated 5. I've been keeping an eye on the map every time we come into a dungeon though, so I definitely know it's only 1. It's pretty mad, the spawn rate, though. Like, I have 1 in nearly 40. It's just shocking. No worries, Fab. We're going to have a space free if anyone wants to join, if anyone's on EU. We're going to have a space after this dungeon. You've won your tournament, Grassman. We do have 1 space going, if anyone wants it. How many people are in a tourney, man? Any predictions for the new 5-star? I mean, it's always hard to predict what they're going to think of, right? Fuck it, you'll come. We'll get you on the next one, Dads. It's always hard to say what they're going to think of when it comes to the 5 stars. Are they going to add suddenly like 4 different things on a 5-star? 5 different things on a 5-star, you know? I personally think, like, do they add any more power increasing gems? Or do they add more defensive or more utility? I would like something passive with movement speed. I agree with DK in that. He just said in chat, guys, something passive with movement speed. I think that would be good, right? Means I can be on the esports team next term for 24. Nice. Congrats, man. That's good. Get ready, dads. I'm going to invite you in just a second. Just going to leave here and get you in. I would agree, Trivia. Sooner or later, they're going to replace Bloodstoke Jade, right? I think what they would do first, though, is replace Bottled Hope. Bottled Hope would be one that they replace. Movement speed, skill cooldown. That is the one they need to replace, in my opinion. Imagine replacing Bold Hope, though. A bit of damage, movement speed, cooldown reduction. What else could they put on it? Welcome back to the chat, Fab. Don't know what else they would add to a gem like that, though, with cooldown reduction and movement speed, maybe. I think we're done all right with greens. $15 shit greens and 5 essences, but 0 noof. Oh, man. DK looks like a big-ass flaming washing machine. on its spin cycle. Holy, that's a big barb. Look at him go. Zero new essences. Everyone seems to be struggling with this time round. Oh, trivia! I've just seen your post on the Discord. I'll have a look at that in a second. Bring it up. Okay, so basically what that's saying, if you're above Paragon level by over 4 levels, it's just like a 0% increase, right? But if you're below it, then you get up to 150% increase in drop rate. I see. Literally looks like a Beyblade. Man, Beyblades. Who doesn't know what Beyblades are? $10 million gold. Nice, man. Just that spinning ball of washing machine power. Looks like a crazed fidget spinner. It's just an interesting build, right? Like when he starts going, that's all you can see. How many dungeons is this? What, 10, 20, 30, 40? This is 42 dungeon now. The 42nd dungeon. In 2 hours and 21 minutes of stream, we've done 42 dungeons. And only one commander that we are aware of. Looks like the Tasmanian Devil. Man, that's an old cartoon, that is. Double, triple. Triple greens, guys. Triple greens. Bite me. Does he use whirlwind fixes? Are you using whirlwind fixes, DK? Oh, let me check. He's not even sure. You've only got 1 out of 4. He's got 1 out of 4 whirlwind fix, man. I know some barbs use at least 2 out of 4 for the extra range. But 1 out of 4, that range is already huge, right? It's the ulti that makes it big. That's what she said, boy. What the? Hi, sacrificial power, guys. I keep pressing the buttons too much. Cheers, bro. Weak necromancer here. Weak. No worries, DD. Those first set of mages will nuke you. Sometimes you just walk into them and like dead, right? But it is sacrificial power. What was it with? Oh, it's got only disrupted pearl. That's not too bad. Yeah, take it easy, D. I'm going to grind to 50, guys. We're going to grind to 50 dungeons. Got 5 more dungeons to go to 50. Bro's got 426 unread. Man, I hate that thing. I hate it. You've had a green every dungeon so far? Man. What the fuck, Dads? That's that luck from winning that tourney, dude. Fabio's like, Jesus. Where was the luck back then, Fab? Like, Dad's coming in here and he's like, guys, hold my beer, guys. I'm getting a green every dungeon. But you've spoke too soon now, mate. The next 5, you're not going to get any. I mean, yeah. What is it, dude? You can't saying that on stream, man. That's not the secret. Oh, you missed something? What did you miss, man? Someone said something bad? Someone said something bad, really? Who said something bad? I didn't see anyone say anything bad. Oh, it's not bad, man. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's definitely not bad. It's just when someone asks you to keep a secret while you're on live stream, dude. How can you keep a secret on live stream? Oh, I knew I was going to die there. This stupid affix. That one shots everyone. Go on, give us another green. I haven't been told the secret yet, though. You have to message me out game, man. Your Paragon 1280 and the progression is like, yep. You get to that point. What am I at? 10%. What percentage are you at now, dads? AE7, you must be you at 5%? Or has it gone down to 1% now? It's got to be 1%, right? I don't know what the breakpoints are. Man, I can't believe out of nearly 50 we've had one commander. One. You're at 5%. Okay, yeah, I thought it would be 5% of that one. I didn't think it had gone down to 1% at that level. That's still an acceptable amount of experience. 5%. You're halfway. Nice, man. Nice. That's interesting. Very. Same green set. Yeah, I'm still using agments. Like this build I'm using, Purge, is the standard stuff. Standard dungeon build. This one here. 4-piece, 2-piece, 2-piece. How is that even possible, dude? Is there a way to make it happen? Citrines was 133 plat. Now they're 220. Wow, that's an increase. What the fuck? Wow. Has anything been said on Reddit about that? Wow, I'm surprised. Sorry, guys, if you don't know what we're talking about, but maybe, really, we'll see how long that goes. Yeah. Like, I'll be surprised if that isn't mentioned at some point, though, dude. Super top secret shit. Maybe one day you'll all find out about it. I'll have to see about that off stream and then get some recordings ready. That's hilarious. This is number 50. This is the last one, guys. The last one. The last one. Will we get... yeah, I wouldn't put it out yet, though, man. I wouldn't put it out. So don't worry. Don't worry. It's all good, dude. Yeah, for sure. Come on, will we get one in this? Come on, last dungeon. Yeah, it's all good, man. You can trust me. Just keep it on the down low, man. No, it can't. You're exactly right there, Purge. It is something that cannot be talked about at this moment in time. Top secret shenanigans. You gotta love them. We have to keep some things secret. We can't let everything out the bag. Man, we got out of 50 dungeons. 50 dungeons, guys, and we got one commander. Not Karen at all. 50 dungeons and we got one commander. One. What the fuck? For guys who are blasted dungeons with me tonight, much appreciated, guys. Much appreciated the blasting. But to get one commander. One commander. Look at all these greens, though. It's about DK having OnlyFans to get rezo. Okay, yeah, I'll bear that in mind, man. It's definitely about DK's OnlyFans for sure. Let's see. Did we get anything good? I mean, yeah, we'll take it, right? Come on, give us some boots as well. Oh, fuck this game. Give us a good belt. Come on. You got 8 greens in total from all those runs. Not bad, man, because you went in for all of them anyway. Look at that. Wow. Come on. Aha, rip. You got more than Monkey. You got 14. Get wrecked. I mean, I think the only one that is usable here is going to be this one at 911, 2911. Not bad. Not bad at all. Is that another new essence there? No. It was one of the new ones though, right? Or was that another one from the newer ones from before? I think it was from before. Potentially. Oh well. I'll have a look for all those in the morning. When I come on and check shit out. Did we leave any in here? Because look, we've got one green there, we've got a green here. I got a green here and a green there. I mean, thanks. This is what we got, guys. Quite a few greens. But guys, it has been an absolute blast just blasting out dungeons like that. We've actually seen the odds now of getting a commander. Pretty shocking. One in Silent Monastery, so we're proving it wrong that everyone was saying it was just in the tower and in the King's one, right? Definitely can spawn anywhere. What gems am I running at this moment in time? I was actually running with a Void Spark in my Echoing Shade for this one, just blasting around. Normally though, in this dungeon build, I would use this. So this is the dungeon build, guys. So if you want to screenshot it, there you go. But it's been a blast. I'm going to leave that for tonight. We'll be back on Sunday, guys, where we got wins to finish if I don't quite finish wins. We'll do some BGs and we'll do some more dungeon grinding, still grinding all of the new essences and green items ready for I11. But guys, until Sunday, enjoy your weekend. Peace out, guys.